Let's talk about how to uncover needs and to qualify for the right Salesforce product. One of the key skills of very successful AEs is that they can uncover unformulated needs from the customer and then identify the right product for them. Because the more products or companies Salesforce acquires, the more ambiguous it becomes. So I thought I would do a quick one-question series with 3 examples. Let's start with this, and this hopefully becomes clear what I mean with that. So when so you have, let's say, standard reporting, which is in out of the box in Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and you have a customer, you're talking to, and then you're like, okay, well, how do you do this? How do you do that? And if their answer is, well, we just need basically what you have on your own dashboard, like what's your pipeline, how am I doing against my target, what's my close rate or win rate? This is then, of course, you think, well, this is standard reporting. But when is it then, where's the line to then say, when is it Tableau? Formerly, back in the day when I was there, it was first called Wave, then it was Analytics Cloud, now it's Tableau. But how do you qualify for Tableau? So the one question that I was asked is, a customer, is, do you know what kind of metric you're looking for? Do you know the metrics you want to improve? Again, if it is, I want to increase my measure and increase my win rate, and I know it's a very simple, let's say, report, which you have on your own dashboards, then it's standard reporting. There's no point in going for Tableau. If, however, you think, or they tell you, or you discover, okay, well, they have a bunch of data, and they have no idea what drives outcomes. So they don't know what they don't know. So they need a tool that analyzes the data set and highlights correlations. Okay? And feeds this to a human, to a salesperson, manager, and then can take decisions. If that is slightly the idea, there might be a potential for Tableau. Okay, of course, the more data they have, the better, the more the more suitable use case, let's say, for an analytics tool. But if they don't have the standard reporting, if they don't have like the basic setup, the likelihood that they need Tableau straight away is relatively low, because they should first exhaust what is here to then go to Tableau. Okay? So it's not always an either or, it's more like what's the order. Okay? For existing customers, if they use standard reporting, and of course they're familiar with that, and they're not getting the reporting out of it what they need, well, then might be interested to explore Tableau. All right, that's the first example in the one question series. Do you know what metric you are trying to improve, or metrics? Okay. Next example. The notorious, when is it Marketing Cloud, when is it Pardot? The common, let's say, thinking behind this is here, the distinguisher is, well, Marketing Cloud is for B2C and Pardot is B2B. I don't believe in that. Because if you are selling high value B2C products, then Pardot might be better suited for you. There are even a few companies who use both. Marketing Cloud for the end customers and Pardot for their channel partners, for instance. But how do you distinguish? And the one question that I would ask, where I would know exactly what product it is does anyone at any time in the sales process pick up the phone? Is anyone during the sales process calling a prospect customer? If yes, Pardot. If not, Marketing Cloud. As simple as that. Okay? All right. Third one. Partner community or no partner community. I see this over and over again. It's easy to get caught up. Like someone says, "Ah, yeah, we have a few partners we're dealing with." Ah, okay, well, great. Oh, there's partner community. Let's push on this. Which might be true, but there's one question that you should ask immediately after you discovered that they have an indirect sales channel, which is, what percentage of your revenue comes from indirect sales, from channel partners? The percentage is crucial, because if they only make 5% of the revenue with with the channel partners, there's no point in doing a partner community. If they're doing 50% at least, well, then it becomes interesting. Because you don't know how to manage them, to educate them, to do all sorts of things. You know the pitch, but don't get caught up in too much. It's like, oh yeah, then they could log in here and they could yeah, fill out this information here and provide feedback. It's like, yes, because they only do this with partner communities because they have a monetary incentive to do that. The channel partners log in to submit a lead. Okay, I don't submit and go because I get paid, and that is the one key gets neglected, especially. Oh yeah, you can log in here, your customers can log in there and can do this, and then people forget to ask, why should they do this? Imagine for every on your phone, you online community, provide feedback, engage with the community. I said, I don't have time for that. Incentive, what's the benefit for me? And so that's more on the, it's especially true or called. But don't forget this. And in partner communities, there's a strong incentive to log and submit a lead, because otherwise they don't get paid. But in order to qualify if there's a use case for partner community, what's the percentage of revenue that comes from partners, from indirect sales? All right. Cool. These are 3 examples. Question.